so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
What's going on, guys? So the Venom Let There Be Carnage trailer dropped this morning. I am late to the party, but it's okay. I want to get the video out. It's probably going to be a late upload, but as long as I get it out there, right? So yeah, Venom Let There Be Carnage, or Venom 2, as I'm going to call it to make it easier. So yeah, when did this drop? Like 8, 9 in the morning? I saw this at like 8, 9 in the morning. So before we actually talk about the trailer itself, I actually want to go back and I want to talk about, well, first of all, before I even talk about that, I got my Venom shirt, or my black suit symbiote shirt on, since we're talking about Venom today. I took a shower today, put this on. So, yeah, okay, so I woke up this morning, my brother came into my room, he's like, Michael, the Venom 2 trailer dropped. And then, so he's like trying to show me the video on his phone. And as soon as the video starts, for some reason, I see Venom and I just went like, okay, so remember, I just woke up and I'm seeing Venom. So I'm like, oh shit. So I get jump scared by Venom. I think it's because I was bracing for impact with Carnage, because I kind of expected to see Carnage first or something. But yeah, Venom jump scared me apparently this morning. So kudos to him. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's talk about this trailer. So the trailer starts out with Venom cooking breakfast, of all things, and he's doing a bad job. He's making a mess. Just, you know, completely just doesn't know what he's doing. Half-ass and everything. So, that was pretty funny. That was a pretty cool little opening. While he's singing, "One is the loneliest number." Yeah, he's just, like, singing that. That's, like, the song of the trailer. So, yeah, so then we get to a scene where, I actually didn't notice it at first. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't do this video right away, because I actually found out that there was a Stan Lee cameo. There was a Stan Lee cameo. It was in the form of him, in like a magazine, but that made me feel good. I felt really good seeing that, because as you guys know, Stan Lee passed away, I think, like, it was a few years ago, and it's been like, you know, this ever since. So to see that, you know, again, just makes me feel like he's, you know, it keeps his memory alive, and it just it puts a big smile on my face. And that actually goes for the director too. That's really nice of him to put that Stan Lee cameo in. Because he had a Stan Lee cameo in the last Venom movie, but that was Stan Lee in person at the end of the movie, which was funny. But it was really nice that you got to see him. I wish you got to see a better angle, but you get to see him, which is great. So that happened in the convenience store. So got Eddie and Venom walking into the convenience store. Mrs. Chen says hi to Eddie. And she says hi to Venom. so she knows about Venom, which of course, because she saw Venom at the end of the first movie. So she's fully aware of his existence now. I guess she's all cool with it, which is a little weird, but sure. So she's all cool with it. She says hi to Venom, you know, and then Eddie lets her know that he said hi, because again, only Eddie and Venom can talk to each other. So yeah. All right, so then it goes on a little bit more, and then we get to see Woody Harrelson, and it seems like they listened to us and they fixed his hair, because if you guys remember, he had that, like, fucking wig, that really curly red hair wig at the end of the first movie, which we were all like, ooh. Ooh. But it seems like they fixed that. I mean, I think he dyed his hair or something, because it looks really, really good. He's got like that red hair now. You know what's kind of funny is when I saw the trailer and I saw his hair, I actually kind of thought about the red wig or whatever he wore in the end of Venom 1 and the first movie, and I was thinking to myself, I think they were trying to go for like a curly-haired Cletus Cassidy, kind of like animated series look. But then they were like, yeah, the little red wig we did was a little too much. Let's do like, you know, dyed red hair or something. I don't know if Woody Harrelson dyed his hair for this, but it looks good. Looks good. So they fixed the hair. That's great. So then we move on a little bit. Cletus has Carnage. So Cletus is about to be executed, right? Because he's crazy. He's insane. He did he did terrible things, right? So he's about to be executed. But then you kind of see him wig out a bit. Now, I was going to say that he had Carnage before he's about to be executed. But I don't think that's true. I think that, because we see like this tube that's going into Cletus, because they're going to kill him with, if you guys don't, some of you might not know this, but, because I have a lot of people who maybe, you know, are not from America, who don't understand when we execute some people. We execute them sometimes with we have many different ways of doing it. But one of the ways is like injected. And people say that it's like one of the softest ways to go is with the injection execution. So they're going to try to execute with the injection. And I think I saw like a red in the tube. So I don't know if like maybe something happened where they switched out the you know, poison or whatever for like Carnage, or maybe he already had Carnage. I don't know. But then he gets the injection, then he kind of goes all Carnage. Which brings me to, but before I talk about that, I want to talk about the CGI. I'll get to that in a minute, but I want to talk about another cameo that I think we're going to see soon. Scream. I think we're going to see Scream in this movie. We're probably not going to see it until like probably the end of the movie. They'll probably do a thing like they did with Carnage, where they'll show Scream, become Scream at the end. I really hope she looks good, because she looks she's supposed to have a very specific look, so I hope they manage to do that well. If you guys don't know what Scream looks like, I suggest you go look it up. It's a very unique-ish more style than classic Venom and classic Carnage. But alright, so let's go back to Carnage. So look, I think with the Carnage design, because with the trailer, I was like, oh, God, he doesn't look that great. But Venom looked okay. Venom looked great. I think the problem with Carnage is that the CGI is not done yet. The CGI is clearly not done yet. It's kind of the same thing with the trailer for Venom way back when they put out, like, the first trailer or two for that one. But then you saw the last trailer, and then the CGI was, like, done, pretty much done or whatever. So I think the CGI for Carnage isn't done yet, because there were like 2 big glory shots of you get to see Carnage, and one looked good, and then the other one was not great. You could tell that the CGI was very bad. It probably wasn't done yet. Maybe they'll fix that later. Hopefully they will. They probably will. Because it seems like the guy directing this movie likes to finish the CGI when he's putting out trailers. I don't recommend that. I recommend that you get the CGI done before you actually, you know, put out the trailer. But, you know, it's whatever. So you improve the CGI a bit more. Venom. So it seems like so then we get to a scene where Mrs. Chen again, and she's like talking to Eddie. And she tells them that, yeah, the little order of chocolate of yours isn't going to be coming isn't coming. And Venom freaks out. He's like, oh, can I eat Mrs. Chen? And he's like, you know, Brock's like, no, he can't eat Mrs. Chen. So Venom's still a little, you know, like, kind of like give me what I want or I'll eat you type thing. Even though they're still doing the only eat bad guys thing, because that was like the first thing you see is a little like little writing of that. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. And then I think I know what the end fight scene's gonna be or where it's gonna take place. I think it's gonna take place in a church because we saw Carnage in a church. So kind of giving you that great Jesus pose with his tentacles, but that shot looked better than the first shot you saw of Carnage. So like I said, hopefully they fix the CGI, but yeah, I think the last fight's probably going to be in a church of all things, which would be pretty interesting, which actually would make sense. Because again, the bells, you could do the bells thing. So yeah. That's all I got. That was pretty much the trailer. That's all I got to say. What do you guys think about Venom 2 or Venom Let There Be Carnage? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. Up, up, and away. See you guys.